Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we'll be playing Gremlins 2 on the NES. Really enjoyed playing this when I was a kid. Actually, I don't remember which of the Gremlin movies I first saw as a kid. If I watched the first one first or the second? It's been such a long time. I do remember there was a time when I actually got scared of the Gremlins because I don't know, the concept of these tiny monsters hiding somewhere, you never know when they're going to pop out, it scared me as a kid. But eventually, I think I really enjoyed the second movie enough that I kept watching. I think the concept of all the different gremlin mutants, different kinds of them that they introduced in the new game, the new movie. And yeah, the fact that it was more comedy focused than the first one also helped. So I really enjoyed that. I think I rented it when I was a kid. I watched a lot the movie. I liked the music as well, by Jerry Goldsmith, I think. Yeah. And of course, once I started renting NES games, I saw that there was a game based on the movie that I enjoyed. So I immediately got it, rented this cartridge as well. So I played a lot as a kid. And yeah, I did beat it before, but it can be a pretty hard game. So maybe this is another challenge stream. Let's see if I can beat it in a timely fashion, because it is a pretty short game. I mean, there are like maybe 9 levels. So if you can get through it without dying, it can be really short, but it's still a pretty hard game. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We'll be emulating today, but as usual, when I emulate a game, I show that I do own the original cartridge. Just in case. But yeah, let's get going. Let's see. And start. And here you have Gizmo trapped in the genetics lab of the Clamp building. Until... oh, look at his face. Hey, Billy came to us and rescued us. Pretty good sprite work, by the way. They're very nice depictions of the characters. So yeah, this is the scene of the movie right after Billy rescues Gizmo and he's in his office. So he just wanders around the office of the office building. Oh. First weapon you get in the game is these tomatoes. Not maybe these giant tomatoes escaped from the genetics lab, but can I use tomato versus tomato? One tomato against another. Ooh. That's really good here. Can I? Yeah, nice. I don't remember. Yeah, a couple parts of this game I remember, others I don't quite, but... oh, yeah, this little shop I remember. Hey look, it's Mr. Wing, the owner of Gizmo. Welcome, Gizmo. What item would you like? Yes or no? Huh? I think the question should be, would you like an item? Because if you answer no, you go out of the store. So you should say yes, and then you can pick an item here. The items, I believe, are randomized. Every time you get into the store, you get the 3 options. You can have extra life, an extra balloon which rescues you from falling down a pit, and you can restore your health. This is 50 CB. CB is for crystal balls, the currency of this game. Every time you kill an enemy, you get 1. I mean, the icons show 1 ball, but I think it's worth 20 crystal balls. But yeah, I don't have. You're short of crystal balls. Take good care, Gizmo. Because cute walking animation. Ooh, this light bulb emits a bright flash that defeats all the enemies. I guess. I mean, it would make sense to defeat gremlins with a bright flash since they're sensitive to bright lights. But what about the bats and the tomatoes as well? Kind of weird. Kind of hard to aim. Oh, a pogo stick. It's kind of invincibility. defeat a bunch of enemies. Oops. Kind of hard to calculate your jump. And there you go. Finished level 1. That was pretty easy. The game gets hard, I mean, really fast. I mean, the first couple levels are pretty easy, but yeah, once you get to like level 3, 4, then it gets really hard. Mostly because at the end of the levels you have to fight a boss, and if you die at the boss, you go back to the beginning of the level instead of at the beginning of the boss fight. So you kind of have to, whoops. You kind of have to make sure you get to the boss with enough health to survive the fight. Oh hey, thanks for following, GRS Game Over. So it can be, whoops, can be pretty tricky to survive a level with enough health to fight the boss and then fight the boss and not die. Come on. Don't you hate it when you try to kill a spider and it explodes into a bunch of tiny spiders? Ooh, bright flash. Oh no, only one hit point left. Oh, and I lost. Well, good thing about this game is that it has infinite continues, so as long as I can get past a stage, I have no risk of having to restart the entire game like a couple of other NES games. Well, there's no risk of having having to do an entire playthrough all over again. As long as I can keep going. Whoops. Oh damn. The spider only fires down, so I thought, hey, if I stand to the side, I can get it, but it moved to the side. Get a little hard to aim with these tomatoes. Thankfully, you get a better weapon later on. Actually, it's nice that you get like progressively stronger weapons as the game goes on. And you start with a pretty weak one, but there's nice weapon progression throughout the game. What? And once again, down to 1 life. Still not impossible. As long as I'm careful. Right now, most enemies die with 1 hit, but later on you get enemies that need like 4 or 5 hits to die. Don't want to get near that spider. Come on. There we go. I also really enjoyed the Gremlins 2 game on the Game Boy. Played a lot. I didn't own it, but I think I borrowed it from someone and I played a lot of it. Oh, nice. Yes, I would like an item. Aha! This heart actually gives you an extra heart, but it also refills your entire life, so it's even better than the other life restoring item. There we go. Yeah, sometimes since those items are random, sometimes you just have to count on having the good luck of getting a good selection of items in the store. Eek. Oh boy. Aha. Or get a good item drop like this. Ooh. Yeah, there is some skill, but also some luck to this game. Oh, I made it look like I'm doing well now, but you wait until you get to the harder levels, then you'll see how good I really am. Ooh. That's the end. And we got a matchstick. Oh no. And we got wet too. And little fur balls flying out of his back. And there's the evil Mogwais. Crazy one. And they locked us in the ventilation ducts, just like in the movie. Like I said, pretty good animations and sprite work for the cutscenes of this game. It's a good example of a well-made licensed movie game that kind of follows the plot of the movie, but also makes you feel like you're the character, but also adds some extra elements, extra challenge as well. So, which is, I think, how these licensed movie games should go. You don't really have to stick to the plot of the movie, but they could always add something. But it's nice to feel like you're the character. Whoa. Let's see what does Mr. Wing have to sell us. I could use an extra balloon. Sure. Oh, there are only 10 crystal balls. Nice. Let's see. Start screen, pretty pause screen as well. I have no extra lives, but that's okay. I have infinite continue, so it doesn't matter. And two extra balloons. Nice. Okay. Who puts electrified field wires on in the ventilation ducts? Let me just go. So yeah, now that we got the matchstick, we have this fireball as a projectile weapon. It's much better to aim than the tomato. So, like I said, we have nice weapon progression throughout the game. Woo. Also, not only do I get to defeat all these enemies, but get a bunch of crystal balls too to buy items. That is a plus. Forget down. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you forget where to go in the game. It can be a little bit of a maze. Okay. That's level 3 done. Okay, we escaped to the ventilation ducts and now we're in the basement. Where, yep, you already saw the gremlins. Actually, we saw a shadowy figure back then, but now we see the gremlins have already, I mean, the Mogwai have already eaten after midnight and turned into gremlins. Okay, this guy can be tricky because you stand here, he's kind of beyond your reach of your weapon, this smoking gremlin, but let's see if I can do this. If no. Oh well, then just get over it. If you jump and fire, you can maybe get him within your reach, but it's very tricky. Escape. Oh, skateboarding race. Yeah, the worst thing in the game that can happen to you is getting knocked down into a hole, because then you lose half a heart for getting hit and then another half heart for falling down the hole. If you don't have enough balloons, that is. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna get rid of you so you don't knock me off the platform there. Come on. There you go. Always pays to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. get my timing right here. Nope. Timing was not right. Oh well. But be careful with these balloons so you don't get dropped. Oops. So you don't get dropped in a pit. If you're floating above a pit when the balloon ends, you just fall again. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that guy. Although I'm running pretty low on hearts, so come on, yeah. Like I said, as long as you can count on the shop having you the item you need, you have a much better chance of surviving this game. Yeah. Okay. Come over here, you. There you go. Ah, another one. Like I said, I have to try and get to the boss without losing a lot of hearts, so I have enough to beat him. Ah. Ah. I'm trying to avoid too many fights so I don't lose too many hearts and have enough for the boss fight. Because if I die at the boss, I have to do this all over again. That's the main. I think the main part that makes the main thing that makes this game difficult is having to survive not only survive the level, but survive the level with a lot of hearts. Come here, you. You know what? There you go. Okay. I think no balloons left, so if I fall down a pit this time, I'll lose half a heart. And here comes the boss fight. Oh no. Ah! Mohawk, the main villain. The main evil gremlin. He already turned into... just erupted from his cocoon. I think, yeah, this game has like 4 boss fights, and 3 of the 4 boss fights are this guy. Yeah, I think I can get it. I have plenty of extra hearts. No. Whoops. And I just jinxed myself. Yeah, I think I can get it. Whoops. Oh, is it getting faster? Ooh. As long as he doesn't jump where I am. Ah! There we go. And I got a no item. You like the girl gremlin in the movie? I think she actually is the only one of the few gremlins that actually have a name. I think she's called Greta. Okay, so now I have a new weapon, which is the paperclip, which I think has a longer range than the fireballs of the matchstick. So like I said, each level you get better weapons. So now that I left the basement, I'm in the TV studio, I guess, of the Clamp building. Okay, no more balloons. That means no more. Okay, I hope I can buy some more in the shop. Oh dear. Yeah, these gremlin hands that shoot out are very, very annoying because they can... you don't know where they're gonna come from. Almost dead. Oh no. I got trapped. Cornered. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the game gets exponentially hard. Every new stage is much harder than the last. So you, while I won't be repeating the entire playthrough, so because there's infinite continues, there's very high likelihood that I'll be repeating the same stages over and over for a while. Oh dear. What's this, the bullet hell now? Ah. Oh dear. Oh. Ah. I do have an extra balloon now that I kinda... The green hands. Oh, there was a store there. I didn't even notice. Come on. But I don't have a lot. Extra balloon, or I think a balloon is cheaper. Yeah. I have an extra balloon. Although I probably won't. Yep, won't be able to use it. I was able to I was able to beat this game when I played it on my actual NES in like one sitting, but it took several hours because I kept repeating the same level over and over. Haha. Stopwatch makes everyone freeze. Except the elevators. Or the platforms. Ah! Oh, got it. Got that one. Oh dear. Come here. You can sometimes fire diagonally, but it's a little tricky. Oh. Yeah, I like I said, I was able to beat this on my regular NES hardware, so no save states there, but it took a while. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll get this one. This powers up your item, your weapons. Can I buy it? Yeah. So now with the now my weapon's powered up. Aha. I don't think. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot about these kind of minefield. Yeah, good thing about the balloon is that it allows you to skip over a lot, but you have a very limited quantity. Ah. It's the vegetable gremlin. He's throwing vegetables. Oh dear. They've already mutated. Get over here. Oh well, never mind. Ah, dang it. Oof. That was close. And I'm in the graveyard set of that horror show with the vampire guy. Ah. So yeah, they do a good job of recreating sets from the movie. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, really? Sometimes it's hard to see exactly where the platform ends. Ah. Am I near the end? Yeah. Phew. Okay, I think I'm still in the TV studio. But yeah, ECN. Ooh, and my weapon's still powered up. Nice. Although I only have one life, so I'm pretty sure I'll be losing it right about now. Although, yeah, nice to have powered up weapons against these guys, because the big guys there take multiple hits, and if my weapon's powered up, I can end them in one. But, oh dear. Oh, there. Didn't quite see where I was landing. Okay, that's... And now I'm back to a single shot. Conveyor belts can be extra tricky. Come here, you. I think these guys are based on I mean, there was a gremlin that wore a propeller hat at one point in the movie, I think. Maybe they based it on him, so he would be a flying gremlin or something. As long as I jump quickly off these conveyor belts, I don't fall into, I guess, lava or fire floor or whatever that is. Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Balloon to the rescue. Oh yeah, are these just bats or are these actually the bat gremlins from the movie? I think they are the mutated gremlins, the one that turned into a bat. Whoa, and he throws little tornadoes? Okay. Oh no. Ah. Just regular little gremlins walking around. So nice to have a weapon with more reach. Fire at them from across the screen. Okay. Oh, I do want the extra heart. Also wants the extra life though. The power up one. I'll have the extra heart. If I have enough enough heart, I can survive with one life, and I can get in multiple shots. So I think this is having an extra heart is more important. Okay. Like I said, it's all about jumping fast so you don't get pushed to the side. Oh no. Okay. I got to the main office of the president, but now you have to fight the electric gremlin. Oh no. Ah. Ouch. Oh dear. This can be tricky. All about where you stand. Oh no, I'm only on health. Only one life. Ah. As long as I stay perpendicular. Oh, dang it. I was hoping he was going to go up, but he went down. Oh yeah, since his shots explode into diagonals, as long as I'm perpendicular to where he is, I think I should be safe, but yeah. Still a tricky fight. And like I said, I lost at the boss battle and now I have to go through this level all over again. Ow! Dang it. Oh, so it got saved by the balloon, but I wish I didn't have to use it here. Not really a hard part to get through. Get away from me, you creepy bats. Also have to keep an eye on the store. I don't remember where I was. Where did? Oh yeah, it was after this. I have plenty. How much crystal balls? Okay, 80. I forgot that losing a life meant you lost all your crystal balls. So let me get rid of these guys. Let's see. Maybe I'll have an extra life. How much? Ooh, just short. Okay, I'll have the extra heart then. Whoops! I thought. For a second there, I thought that was a wall. I didn't realize it was a pit. Okay. Oh no. Right when the spikes got me. Okay, not looking good for this run, not this level, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Wait. Yeah, one conveyor belt moves you to the left, another moves you to the right, so you have to run a little bit before jumping for the first one, but then jump right after the second one. Okay. Ah! Really intimidating. I know you can't touch him, and he throws electricity at you. So. Ah. 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 Oh no. Oh, forgot to. Oh, dang it. Try and stay as far away from him as possible. Ah, no, don't come this way. Ah. One of the electric balls got me. Doing pretty well that time though. So I think if I can only reach him with more hearts, I can win that fight. Yeah, I mean, pretty. The Gremlins themselves were already scary, but now they have superpowers. It's kind of even worse. Oh, dang it! Oh yeah, I forgot. I never actually did that jump before because the balloon will always save me. Ow! And I fell down the pit. Just as I warned before about the dangers of using a balloon above a pit, the balloon can run out. It's okay, as long as I reach the store with enough, as long as I can reach the store with enough crystal balls, I can buy more health. Ah, really? And it sends me all the way back. Oh dear. Come here. No, come here. Please sell me a heart. Yes. Phew. Okay, got recharge. Let's see now if I can make this. Let's wait for the spikes to go down. Come here, you. Really? Okay, doing a lot better. Ah. Okay, better not jinx myself again by saying I am doing better this time. That's okay. Okay, remember of the direction of the conveyor belts here. Whoops, and I did not remember the direction of the conveyor belts. Try and stay away from him as much as possible, like last time. Oh no. Off to a bad start. Ah, come on, don't corner me. Ah! Oh no. Get away. But yeah, even though this guy is hard, nothing compared to the next boss. That one is really going to make me repeat the stage a bunch of times. Okay, as long as the good thing about repetition of the stage is that you get kind of used to the where every monster is going to come. So eventually, it's just going to come down to like muscle memory. I'll know exactly where everyone is, and hopefully not make the same mistakes twice. Ah, really? Ah, come on. Okay, yeah, for example, I haven't fallen down the pit yet, so I'm still have my balloon. Ah, get away from me. Come on, I need the crystal balls. Ah, dang it. Okay. That one was not a very good start, but let's see. Try one more time to try and get, if I can at least like get there with very few, like with the, if I can reach the store with a bunch of hearts, I won't need to buy more. I think, yeah, it's pretty tricky to make two jumps, like one after the others. So maybe I shouldn't bother trying to make like one jump and make another jump right after. The erratic patterns of these bats again makes it a lot harder to aim. Okay. Okay, I think I can survive this. These guys are pretty easy. And like I said, as long as I reach the store with enough crystal balls, should be fine. Skater. Oh no! Didn't look both ways before I crossed the spikes, I guess. Okay. Same problem as before with the conveyor belts going in different directions. Can I? Oh, got it without burning myself this time. Hey, look, you can see the Chrysler building in the window. Oh dear. Maybe if I jump, I can avoid the electric balls when I'm changing directions. Ah, dang it. I have to remember that I have pretty good range with this weapon, so I can, like, hit him across the room. Yeah, got him. Finally. And now I got I already had a paperclip, but now I have the rest of the equipment to build my little bow and arrow. Yay, Billy captured the electric gremlin in the phone lines. So now I have a little bow and arrow, improvised bow and arrow. He learned from watching Rambo on TV. So he made his own bow and arrow with paperclip, rubber band, and pencil. Oh dear. Okay, but now the guys, these gremlins are even more dangerous. The magician there with... Yeah, there are 3 more levels, I guess. This, then another, and then the final level. Like I said, the boss of this... Not this level, but the boss after this one. I think it's even harder than the final boss. Oh dear. Oh dear. Especially the final boss, if you... Actually, yeah, I think it... No, the final boss also comes after another stage, but it is, I think, an easier fight. Easier to avoid his attacks than the last second to last final boss. Okay, keep trying. So yeah, you count how many times I repeated the last stage and add a few more. I'll probably repeat these ones even more times. take a while before I get used to the new patterns and the new enemies. Ouch. Yeah, that's the same deal. As long as I can reach the store with enough crystal balls, I can recharge my health. And then as long as I can reach the boss with recharged health, I have a shot. Okay. Yeah. Ah, really? Did the chain get me or something? Or this... Oh, this center part... No, the chain also gets me. Okay, I thought only the spiked ball did damage, but the chain too. Okay. Keep a note of it. Actually, I don't know if this arrow does more damage than the paperclip. It kind of sounds like it doesn't. Oh dear. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, it looks like the same amount of hits required to defeat those guys, so... Not really a weapon improvement. It looks cooler though, but not cooler to fire a bow and arrow, a tiny bow and arrow, than just throwing a paperclip around, but... Okay, yeah, I can jump over the chain. Nice. Ah, get away. Maybe... I go left or right, with the conveyor belt or against it. Okay. Yeah, as long as I hit these guys with enough distance, I can get 3 shots in before they jump me. Before they jump close. Too close. Good thing, I think, the good thing the enemies don't respawn, at least. I think there's a shop up here. Maybe I'll get an extra life since I still have 3 hearts. No? There we go. Huh. There we go. Yeah, let me get an extra life. Wait, what? Remember what was downstairs? Oh dear. Ah. Okay, I don't remember where to go. Maybe down? Whoops. Well, I think I still have a balloon, so... I'll stay here. I'm not going to risk falling down a pit. Okay. Whew. Yeah, these jumps, like one after the other, can be very tricky. Oh no. How do I do this? Nope. Okay. Whew. Ah! Really? Come here, you. Troll hands. Ah, really? Okay, I have to remember to jump to the side next time. Yeah, well, there won't be a next time. I just got through the level, but... Okay. I'm in the genetics lab now. Oh dear. Whoops. And lost my final life. Oh. Did have an extra life though, but... Ah. Dang it. Balloon could have been more useful. Ah. Very tricky to go down, then up, and then down again. Yeah. Ah. Getting hit there kind of messed up my timing. Yeah. This is going to be very tricky. And like I said, the boss at the end of this stage is much harder than the other ones, and much harder even than the final boss, so I'm guessing I'll be repeating this stage a lot before I beat the game. Oh, okay, got it that time. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother fighting this guy on conveyor belts. Yeah, jumping off a conveyor belt, very, very tricky. Getting the timing right. Oh no. Ouch. Ow. Oh, better not stay here. Oh. Whoa, ambushed. Yeah, these guys are... These just wandering regular gremlins are not a big deal, but platforming on conveyor belts, much harder. To try and go up and to the side at the same time, and fell there, same fell again there. Oh no. Well, at least these guys will get a bunch of crystal balls if I ever reach the store, Mr. Wing's shop. Just gonna kill you from here. Ooh. Ambushed again. Well, not much room for escape there. Notice a lack of drops, like in the earlier levels I would get a lot of extra items like stopwatch and the pogo stick and the light bulb. Not really anymore. Okay, yeah, shop, come on. Come on, I need more hearts. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, okay, I guess I'll refill the amount I have. Too bad you can only buy one item at a time, and the shop disappears. I think, yeah, nothing else here. Okay. Oops. Bad guys again. Yeah, I think they stop for a moment when they're about to use their tornado move, so that's a good opportunity to finish them off. Hey, oh. Missed my jump there. Oh yeah, they stop. Dang it. Yeah, this is a new area, so I think it's expected that I'll not do very well. Whoops. Yeah, every time you get into a new part of the level, you have to get used to it. So yeah, this beginning of this level, I'll probably get past it. See, much quicker. Whoops. I have to remember to change direction after jumping. Okay, let's see if I can jump this time. Yeah. Not waste my balloon. Wait for the... Come on, come here. I mean, I am using a bow and arrow, so it makes sense that I'd want to get some distance from my target. Don't jump here, come on. How come you can cross the electric field without getting hurt? No fair. But at least I escaped the ambush. Okay. I gotta make a stop at the shop. what's for sale. Oh, does this level just not give me extra hearts? I mean, I thought it was randomized. Maybe it isn't. Maybe just the same items every level. Oh yeah, I guess I'll refill my hearts, even though I wish I could get like a balloon or a power-up. And now I have to try and get the final boss without losing any hearts and survive the final boss. Actually, I wonder, is this level has more than one shop, or is it that the last one? Eek. Nah, come on. Oh no. Phew. Wait, can I stand to the side here and not get hit? Yeah. And, oh! We got hit that time. Okay. Yeah, not liking my chances here with only one and a half hearts. Correction, 1 heart. Oh no! Ah! So scary. Yeah, not only is that boss at the end here hard, but I have to do it with so little health. Oh. Can I go here? Please tell me a shop. Nope, no shops. How much? I have 250 crystal balls. I want to spend them. Okay. Oh! Didn't quite make the last jump. And conveyor belt just pushed me off. Well, at least I'm getting farther and farther into the level, so that's a good sign. Thought I had got the timing right on that part. Okay. Get away from me. Yeah, maybe I should focus on the little guy first, since he takes fewer hits to bring down. Okay. Thought I had escaped the ambush by jumping to the side, but nope. They still got me. Okay. That's fine. I'll just refill my health anyway. Restore shop. Come on, I have enough crystal balls to buy everything, all the items. Why can't I buy all of them? Maybe here is safer. Maybe? Yeah. Come on, stop moving so I can shoot you. Ah. Why won't you stop moving? Eesh. Stand up here? Yeah. Okay, no. A little bit to the side. Get rid of the flying guy. Okay. Can I get rid of you from here? No. A little too tricky to stay. Over here, yeah. Too tricky to stay on the very tip of the elevator. Oh no. Wrong direction. Yeah, you stay over there. Come on, go. Get diagonally. Come on. There you go. Little tricky to make him stop in a diagonal direction. Oh no. Didn't realize there were two of them over here. Maybe this one's safer. Yeah, safer to go up than to the side. Okay. I'm gonna go to the right one. It's safer to go with in the direction I want. Like this. Yeah. And here you go. Final boss with only 1.5 hearts. I mean, not final boss. Final boss of this stage. Oh dear. Ah, and the floor has spikes too. Oh dear. Yeah, you stay there. Can I cheese this? Ah. 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 Come on, stay down there. Come on. Oh well. Like I said, very, very hard. This is that scene in the movie when the Mohawk, the main gremlin, gets an actual machine gun and starts shooting people. They saw that scene in the movie and thought, hey, that's going to make a good boss fight. Whoops. Missed the jump there. Can I make it? Yeah. Okay. Ah. That's so annoying. Well, at least I still have my... Ooh, never mind. I said I would still have all my hearts, but... Well, either way, I'm gonna refill at the store. It doesn't matter if I lose bits of heart right now. As long as I don't lose after I stop by the store. Ah! Not only was I ambushed, but got pushed down a bit. Okay, as long as I survive this... Nope. Did not survive that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't walk into the conveyor belt. I should jump onto it and then jump off. Always try and rethink your strategy when something goes wrong. So, okay, one thing doesn't work, try something else. Okay, I think I got the timing right on that one, but not this one. Yeah, I have to remember to move the direction forward when I jump, because when I'm walking, I'm trying to keep myself from falling by going right, but then when I jump, I have to go forward, or otherwise I don't go far enough. Ah. Oh, come on. Can I make it? Nope. Oh no, the ambush. Ah. Ah. Ah, get away from me. Ah. I'm scared. Okay, I survived. Okay, let me... Oh, there's one more. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me try jumping onto the conveyor belt and then off. See if that works. Yeah, I think that... Oh, really? First time I'm dying on those two. Okay, let's try again. If you think this level is hard, the last level is even harder, and like I said, there was a boss at the end that... Ah, you have to... Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this part. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. And at least when he stops to release his tornadoes, I can finish him off quickly. I mean, I'm nowhere near good enough at this game to be able to beat it like in one go without dying a lot, but still take a little bit of time to beat it, but it's still possible. I mean, I have beaten this game before, so I know I can do it. It's just a matter of how long am I willing to try. Keep trying. I wish the store gave me like an extra heart or extra life. Maybe I'll get an extra balloon. I mean, extra balloon is kind of like an extra half heart. I mean, I only have half heart down, so if I get an extra balloon, that would save me an extra heart. So that's kind of like getting a full amount. So yeah, I'm gonna get an extra balloon. Okay. Yeah, I think this way is safer. Really? Can I reach the boss without losing any more hearts? I think I get the hang of this area enough to not lose hearts, at least after after that spike ball. The bat is certainly the most dangerous enemy, since his movements are so erratic, harder to anticipate. Yeah, you stay over there. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, remember there's another one up there. Yeah, like I said, not too hard, but still pretty hard. His machine gun fire isn't even that dangerous. The dangerous part is how fast he moves. And the spikes, of course. Look at that. Try and gain some distance. Maybe if I can get him to follow this pattern. Yeah, and his shot have a much shorter range than mine. Come on, yeah, stay there. Get away from me. Dang it. And the other gremlins are watching on the sidelines. Look at that. Yeah, if only I had like maybe a little half heart extra, maybe I could have done that. I'm getting better at that boss fight. It's all about practice. Whoops. Never mind about the practice thing. And I lost a balloon. I wish I could like choose between using the balloon or not. There are certainly other areas where I'd much rather use a balloon than lose a half life, a half heart. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, maybe I should. I actually didn't. I forgot that I had gotten an extra balloon at the shop. Maybe I should use that extra balloon to get to the end without having to fight those other guys after the spiky ball. Yeah, maybe instead of buying a refill, I'll buy a balloon and throw myself off the area just to like bypass the gremlins. Yeah, like I said, rethinking my strategy. See something else works. Doing something else works. Get out of there so I don't get cornered. Okay, let's try balloon. Oh, really? Yeah, very nice when he stops moving. Okay, let's see. Can I throw myself here and use the balloon to bypass this whole thing? Aha! Come on, come on! Nah! Okay. Okay, maybe if I did it closer. Yeah, over here. If I threw myself in this area, I can just go up, bypass all that area down there. Yeah, I think that's a good strategy. Yeah, might as well kill myself. Try again. Okay, we got a plan. Just had to get the balloon timing right. Funny that he also, just like in Zelda, he runs around, he spins around in circle before dying. Ah, really? Like it's kind of like a trope of NES characters doing a little twirl before dying. I wonder how if anyone has like a list of characters that did that. Let me... let's get to the shop. Nope. I actually don't need... No, actually, I shouldn't get... I really shouldn't try to get to the shop so quickly, because the main point is that I need to get a balloon and not lose too many hearts. Yeah, I should still be careful. Okay, go down. Okay, never mind then. Okay, abandoning the balloon plan for now. Let's leave it for if I reach the store with like only half a heart missing, or at least maybe or at least 2 hearts, then I'll try the balloon thing. But now I need the refill. I don't even have to kill all of them because I have plenty. Yeah, the refills is 50 crystal balls, and each of the enemies that drop one of these, I think is worth 20. So, really, I need to only kill like 3 enemies to have enough to buy the refill. I don't have to. I can avoid a bunch of fights. Yeah, stay still. Over here, yeah. Bad timing there. I have to jump when the elevator is coming towards me, not coming away from me. Where's the propeller guy? There he is. Okay, let's get out of here and get to solid ground before firing at him. Ah, come on. Okay. And I get past the next one without losing a heart. Whew. Yeah. Okay. A little better, but still would have preferred to have more hearts, but trying to keep my distance. Get away from me. Yeah, like I said, he's very fast. I think the problem is sometimes I go diagonally and then I get stuck on the wall. I think that's what killed me last time. Very nice when he stops. But... ah! Oh no. Ah! Come on, stop longer. Ah. Woo! Got him. Yay! And I got the flaming pencil, which means now I have fire arrows. Voila. That explode. And now we're at the final level, but it's also the hardest level. Let's see how. But I also have the strongest weapon now. Aha, look at that, one shot defeats the big guys. Aha. Like I said, nice weapon progression. Oh. Woo. Ah, come on. And this level's pretty long too, so buckle, get settled in. We're going to be here a while. Every attempt. Well, I think maybe the shop will have better items this time around. Oh, dang it. Okay. Go all the way back. Those conveyor belts don't count as solid ground, I guess. Oh, really? What? And the hand guys too? Yikes. Okay, try again. All about persistence. Oop. Oh yeah, I have balloon now. Could have used one back then to get past those conveyor belts. Ah. Alright, let me get rid of you guys. Oh, look at that. Direct hit gets them in one shot. But even if it's not a direct hit, ow, can get him with the explosion. So I don't even have to aim too much. Okay, maybe I should wait a little bit before jumping. Make sure the other side is safe. Whoop. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't wait before jumping. Let's just jump. Okay. These exploding thingies. How do I avoid you? Can I kill you before you explode? Yeah, okay. Ah! Tried going up before he hit me, but... okay, there's another one. I think there's a limit to how many they are, so they don't spawn infinitely, but so if you kill one, they won't spawn again. Come on, go diagonal. Only half a heart. Ooh, not enough. Well, at least I got a little farther this time, so I guess it's all about getting farther and farther into the stage until you're so used to going through the stage that you can reach the final boss with a lot of hearts. It might take a while until I get to that point, though. Yeah, I gotta remember with the conveyor belts going left, I have to wait a little bit before jumping. So I'm closer to the edge. Okay, can I... Whoa. Can I hit you? Yeah, okay. These, I guess, mines, they're so annoying. Come here. Yeah. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Get over here. I guess this counts as solid ground, so if I fall again, I'll go over here instead. Right. Oh yeah, the hand again. I forgot. I can't jump at the. I get so tempted to get off the conveyor belt as quickly as possible that I forget about the hand popping out from the ground. Wasted my balloon. Or at least I got past those guys. Yeah, the best part to use the balloon is when you can avoid the most damage, losing the most hearts. I thought I could jump before they hit me, but I think jumping actually made me fall back farther than... Oh dear. Yeah. Pretty hard level. Yeah, it is a... Oops. Okay, gotta remember to go jump a little to the right onto that platform, so I have time to jump off it. Yeah. Okay, this was a bad run. Try again. I am trying to beat this game without resorting to save states, so... If I do too badly in the very beginning, I might as well start over. Okay. A little bit to the side. Ah, yeah, there we go. What the? Okay, I guess I didn't make that jump. I thought I was close enough. Ah, really? Okay, remember the hand guy. This in case the shop shows up. Ah, really? Okay, jumping worked that time. Okay, jump to the side. Aha. Ah. Oh yeah, he fires a projectile. So one more? I think there's a third one, right? Okay, get closer to the edge. Okay. Yeah, these guys don't scare me anymore now that I can kill them in one shot. Oh dear. Oh no. Ah. Come on, where's the shop so I can refill my hearts? Well, got even farther still, so I'm making progress. About the little steps. Wanted to try and jump to the side so I have more time to move before conveyor belts pushing me into the fire. That didn't work out. Okay. And now the exploding things. Can I kill you before at least the first one? Yeah. Whoops. Okay, jump up and then avoid the projectiles. Nope. Okay, where's the next one? Yeah, eventually I'm going to memorize exactly where each enemy in this level is. Okay, now there's one here, now there's one there. And then I'll know exactly what to do when. Yeah. Whoop. I miscalculated there. Oops. Okay, come on, where's the shop? Ah, could use a heart refill. Maybe even more hearts. Ah! Please not the magic guy. Ah, there's the shop. Phew. No heart refills? Okay, I'll have an extra life then. Better than nothing. I mean, it's kind of like a heart refill because when I die and get an extra life, I'll just get. Kind of sad that this weapon doesn't have as much range as that the other one did. Yeah, when I have an extra life, I get my hearts back, so it's kind of like. Can I jump over here? Ah, is it too far? Ah. Okay, no, it's not too far. It's just very hard. Ah. Ah. Whoa. All my hearts on that jump, just in that jump. Maybe I should just try my luck with the exploding spikes. Maybe not try. Lose my balloon so early. Okay, I know I can kill these guys, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Ooh, a little too early there on the jump. Okay, go over here. Yeah. What? Then jump. Ah. Still not got to the timing correctly to avoid that hands projectile. Yeah, since I can get an extra life at the shop, I guess it's not. No, I should still conserve my hit points. Try and lose as few as possible, so I don't have to lose my extra life so early. Oh no. Whoa. Yeah, getting around this. Okay, maybe to the center and then to the left is my best chance. Since the chains also hurt me. Just to avoid the chains altogether. Oh yeah, forgot about you. Dang it. Oh, get rid of these. Ah. Really wish I was able to like get across this area without losing any hearts. Okay. Try again. Yeah, the fact that I don't know exactly which part of that spinning spike ball is going to hit me, it makes it very tricky to avoid. Okay, now gotta remember this guy. There. Don't jump too much to the side there. Okay, doing a little better this time around. Ooh. Okay, can I maybe wait until the ball shows up so I can avoid it? Oh, look at that. There you go. Doing better. I guess I got my wish. I got through this part without losing any hearts. Okay, but now this annoying part. Okay. Can I hit you? Whoa. Okay. Doing better. Oh, come on. I think I got stuck in the wall there. Well, let me try and get past this. Technically, I still have 3 hearts, so even though I lost my balloon, I'm still doing well. Okay, this time, going to the middle and then left. What? Yeah, very hard to know exactly when to jump. Ah. Okay. Oh, the magician again, I remember. Ah. Stupid. I hate this guy. Okay. At least now I have the shop, I can buy an extra life. Yeah, got plenty of crystal balls. No worry about not having enough. Now this part. The balloon could come really handy here, though. Maybe I should have gotten that instead. Okay. Okay. That's actually much easier than I thought. Ah. You. Okay. Got my extra life back. Okay. Ah. Ah. Not ready for this part. Ah. Not used to this area yet. Ah. Oh. But it is the final area, so now I have to fight the final boss. Ah. That's Mohawk with this mutated into a giant spider. Oh dear. Ah. Oh no. I'll avoid his projectiles. Yeah, that's the final boss. And because I lost, I have to do this all over again. But I think I'm getting better. I mean, now that I saw what that final area looks like, I think I can have a better shot at getting to the final boss with more health. Ooh. Really wish I had used my balloon later. No, that wasn't one-shot kill. That I got hit before. One of his projectiles. He fires. I mean, there are 2 things to avoid there. One is the projectiles, and the other is his legs when he goes down. His legs are easy to avoid, but the projectiles are very fast. So. Okay. Okay, yeah, getting the hang of this part. Ooh, I can actually defeat him before I jump. Uh-huh. Got him. Okay, wasted a balloon, but at least I still have all my hearts. And now we learned that that area with the spikes is not as dangerous as I thought, so I can go that way. This part is still tough, though. With the balls, okay. Okay, only one heart loss, one half heart loss. And now the magician. Oh, I hate this guy. Maybe if I stand over here, I can avoid his attacks. Die already. Okay. Give me the extra life. And that's as good as 3 extra hearts anyway, so. Okay. Whoop. Jumped a little too late there. Alright. Yeah, this part, not that hard. This part is hard. I know there's a little propeller guy waiting for me up there. Whoop. Ah. Okay. Can I get up there before without losing too much heart? Yeah. Okay, much better. Much better my chances now. 2.5 hearts against this guy. Can I? Oh yeah, I have to be in the middle. I have to try and avoid his projectiles. Whoa. Okay, maybe if I go diagonally. Oh dear, yeah. Whoa. Okay, it's a lot harder than I remembered. Kind of have to aim and then... Okay, maybe if I aim a little bit center, then move to the side when I think he's about to go down. Yeah. Very... A tough boss battle at the end of a tough level. Yeah, it can be very tricky, but doable. Oh. And I lost my balloon so soon. I was hoping I can defeat him in the next maybe 45 minutes. I don't want to go too long. And... Oh. Ah! Dang it. Trying to avoid the ball. One shot after the other. Okay. This guy I can kill from here. Oh, dang it. Okay, wait for him to show up. There you go. Come on, where's the second one? There you go. It's all about knowing the exact strategy for each part of the level. So you can be prepared. Not get caught by surprise. Yeah, maybe this level isn't as hard as the previous one. I mean, whoop. I think the level below had like more a collection of harder parts than this one. This one has a few really hard parts. The problem is that I don't have a refill shop in the shop. But you can only buy extra life. But yeah, if I at least practice these few really hard parts, so I can get past them without losing hearts. Whoop. Ah. Remember to jump as soon as I touch the platform. Okay, yeah, this is kind of like a troll part. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that with an extra life. I forgot that with an extra life. I just respawned where I am. I was expecting that I would get brought back. Okay. Maybe I can just spam attacks again. Okay. When he stops, he's about to go down. Okay. When he stops moving, that's when he goes down. Ah. Okay, still hard to avoid his legs though. Okay, he's going down. Yeah, this... Oh. Okay, he's going down. Okay. Yeah, I'm surviving longer. Okay. Okay, he's going down. Okay. I only have half a heart, so one more hit and I'm done, but... I think I'm getting the hang of this fight. So if next time I had more hearts... Oh, come on, you can... And I'll have a much better shot. Oh, come on, why can't I hit you? Ah, dang it. Yeah, see, I'm getting better. Getting better at the final fight. That means I have a much higher probability of beating him. It's all about increasing the probability that you'll get it until that probability is 100%. Oh yeah, forgot about this guy. Let's pass this. Ah, really? Come on, get hit. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go. 1, 2, ah. Thought I'd be able to get 3 shots, one after the other again. Ooh, yeah, chances aren't looking good. Okay, actually I'd rather start over anyway. I think having an extra life is not that bad, since if I can avoid losing hearts after respawning, and I can get to the final boss with all 3 hearts, not a bad proposition. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ah, really? Got knocked back and fell into the pit. Shoot right at the edge. Come on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restart it again. This is a bad start. Since I can't refill my hearts, I mean, better not even try with so few hearts, losing so few hearts so early on. It's just going to be a waste of time. Okay. What? Really? Really? I just said about wasting time and losing hearts so early on. I'm going to lose not only lose a heart, but lose my balloon so early? No. I refuse. Okay. Just gotta refocus. This part is not that hard. It's all about paying attention to enemies that I remember so I don't forget about them. Like this guy. And then remember that this conveyor belt goes to the left, so I have to wait a little bit after... Okay. Oof. Oof. Okay. Yeah, okay. Losing 1 heart, not that... Losing 1.5 heart, not that bad. As long as I don't lose too many more. Yeah, this strategy is working. It works. Whoop. Okay, wait for the guy to show up. There. Next guy. There you are. Yeah, there are certain areas of parts of this level that I've gotten so used to it that I can like safely get past without losing any hearts. The problem is the problem areas. There I can. Ooh, come on. I tried going diagonally, but it didn't work. No. Can I? Okay, can I do this? Okay. Okay, not such a bad place to use the balloon. This guy. Got a few direct hits, at least. Okay. Yes, I want an extra life. Okay. Now here comes another problem area. No, not this one, but the one after this. Okay. Ooh, come on. Ah, too close to the edge. Come on. Ah. It's okay. Come on. Yeah, 3 hearts against the boss. Nice. See? That's what I like. Okay. Let's keep using what I learned last time. When he stops moving, that means he's going to go down. So I just have to move with him to avoid his legs. Avoiding his projectiles not that hard as long as I whoop. As long as I don't stay still. I have to get really close to him for my shots to land. Okay. Hard to know when he's going to go left or right. Oh no. Okay, I can hit. Yeah, I don't have to actually hit. I don't actually have to hit him straight on. I can. Oh, maybe if I do that diagonally like this. Yeah, look at that. I can spam shots, I think. Aha. I'm near you. My shot always explodes in like an X pattern. If I'm shooting diagonally, it goes in a cross pattern. Ah, come on. Almost there. Really? So close. I think it was so close. But yeah, the main shot I think does more damage, but if I can spam the side shot more, maybe I do more damage in the long run. Okay, this time I'm gonna try and see if I can reach him before losing my extra life. It's all about preserving those hit points. Oh, misjudged my jump there. Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. Come on, get hit. There you go. Ah. A little too eager to move quickly, and that makes it me jump a few jumps, miss a few jumps. Oh. is it that maybe it's the fact that there's like not like the fact that Gizmo kind of doesn't go like he doesn't accelerate before reaching top speed. That I think that's making me miss a few jumps. Okay, this is going badly. I'm not preserving my health points at all. Oh, hey! I'm getting raided by Tahitian Warrior. Hello. You caught me at the final level of the Gremlins 2 NES game. Not doing very well, though. Well, not this time, anyway. I've already reached the final boss a couple times, but the problem isn't just reaching him, it's beating him. Okay, oh no. Okay. There you go. Ah, look at this guy. He's very intimidating for a final boss. Okay, I think this strategy worked out last time. I'm gonna keep using. Okay, he's going down. Hard to know when he's going up. I mean, if he's all the way to the side, it's much more likely that he's going to go to the other side, but still. Yeah, doing much worse this time around. Avoiding his legs is very tricky. Yep. And if you die at the final boss, you go back to the beginning of the final level, so you have to do this all over again every time you lose it at the boss. Well, at least you get another shot at trying to get to the boss with a lot of health. Come on. Come here, you. Okay. Have to jump a little bit to the left and not too much. So cute when he's hanging out from this balloon like that. But didn't want to go up because the spikes would get me, but come on. Okay, there's one exploding spike there right at the beginning. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I already know there's the second hand is going to pop out, and so I fire preemptively. All about conserving those hit points for the final battle. Okay. Yeah, this level itself isn't that hard. The problem is there are a couple like troll areas that makes it really hard, like this one. Okay. And this guy, hate him. Your erratic patterns. Never know where he's going to shoot. Look at that. Maybe I should just go straight at him and try to kill him in one shot. Okay, I'll get an extra life. Still, half a heart on my one heart life. I wish I had more. Okay, this part pretty easy, but here comes a second troll part. Whoops. Okay, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. No. I said I thought I could reach him without losing a heart, at least a heart, but not this time. Yeah, I'm getting better at reaching the end of the level. I'm gonna try and hit him with direct hits if I can. Maybe when he stops for a little while, I'll try a couple shots before he goes down. If I have time. Thought he was going right, he went left. Uh-oh, here it comes again. I hate the short range of this fireball. Ah! Oh yeah. But it's all about perseverance. If I can at least try and get him to the final boss without losing my first life, I'll have better chance. Oh no, I forgot about this guy. Right. A little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. There you go. Nah. Dang it. I can't just keep jumping straight down or I'll get pushed into the fire, but if I go to the side, I risk falling. I mean, it's a pretty short game, but there are, like I said, there's these hard areas. So, yeah, it's a game, one of those games that prolong their playtime by being extra hard. Then the second one, come on, here you go. I mean, there are a total of only 9 levels in the entire game, so 4 bosses. So yeah, not too. If I could get through this game without dying, I could like beat it in, in like 25 minutes, maybe half an hour. But right now it's taking me several hours because of all the dying. Okay, here comes the first troll part. Let's see if I can defeat this magician guy very quickly. Come on. There. One direct hit, I think it will kill him, so it pays to go straight at him. Yeah, the game would be a much easier game with save states, but I'm trying to beat it without resorting to that. Nothing against those who want to use it. Come on. Okay. It's just I want to try this extra challenge. Trying to beat the game without using it. Okay, I still have my extra life, so I have 3.5 hearts. I have more hearts now than I ever did against this guy. Whoops. Get a few direct hits, maybe. Nope. Nah. Tried to spam and direct hits, didn't work. Maybe I should keep trying the side hits instead of the direct ones. Even though the direct ones do a lot more damage. Actually, I don't know if they do more damage against the boss or not, because they do against the other enemies, but I haven't actually tried. Unfortunately, you don't see the boss's HP. Come on. I made it, but got knocked back. Yeah, if I could see the boss's HP, I could maybe see which strategies caused more damage, which shots caused more damage. The crystal balls, these are currencies for... Oops. Forgot about the exploding spikes. I need the crystal balls to buy the extra life. Really tempted to just restart. Yeah. If I lose too many hearts this early on, I might as well just start over. Try the beginning of the level again. Look at how far I have to go back. The game doesn't count these conveyor belts as solid ground, so when you die you go back way before the first conveyor belt. Well, at least you have infinite continues, so it's like it's all about not about can you finish the game in one go, but how long are you willing to keep trying. It's more of a test of your patience than your skill. Oop, okay, no. I don't want to lose my balloons, waste my balloons so early. Okay, remember the spikes? The exploding spikes. Can hit the first one from here? Okay. Now the hand. Okay. Trying my best to lose as few heart pieces as I can. I mean, losing the balloon it sucks, but it's not as bad as, because you don't lose a balloon. You don't lose a heart when you use the balloon to escape from a pit. Whoa! No, I don't have balloons anymore, so now I do lose a heart when I fall down a pit. Oh, got past that part without losing a heart. Nice. Now can I get him before I lose? Come on, stop spinning. Stop spinning. Come on. There you go. Okay, doing better this time. Yes, I want the extra life. That's about as much as 3 extra hearts, so much better way to spend your money. Okay. Ah. Quickly. Yeah. Okay, here comes the troll part. Ah. Ah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Two hearts with the first life, and now 3 extra hearts with my other life, so doing much better. Okay, gonna do this now. Even though the side shots do less damage, I can do more of them in one at any point. Okay, gotta remember that when he stops moving, he's going to come down. Ah. Okay. Oh, get a couple direct hits over here. Come on. Oh, he's getting back. Yeah. Okay, got a good strategy going. Feeling good about my chances now. Comes. Ah. Although, I think, yeah, firing makes me stop for a little bit, so it's still risky. Come on. Spam you up. Come on, stop it diagonally. Ah, here it comes. Ah, too close. Oh no. Ah! Dang it. Even with 5 hearts, he still got me. Really hard. Well, keep going. Keep trying. At some point I'm going to succeed. I have beaten this game before, so on an actual NES hardware, so no save states, so I can do it. Just a matter of, can I do it in time? Okay. Didn't waste my balloon this time. Nice. Just the balls so I can buy stuff. Maybe... Oh, dang it. I was just considering, maybe I should use my balloon at some other point. Didn't get the chance to think about where I'd want to use the balloon next. Kind of frustrating when there are parts that you go a million times and you're already used to them, but for some reason something happens and you lose again. Fail at a part that you succeeded a million times before. Okay. A little too soon, but okay. Oh yeah, you. Whew. Okay, extra life again. About as good as I was back before, so let's see if I can do it, if I can reach the end without losing a heart. Okay, come on. Nope. Yeah. Not as good as last time, but oh well. Maybe I'll do better this time against him. Okay, here he comes. Maybe if I do... Whoa! Oh yeah. I thought maybe if I did this diagonally... Oh dear. A bad spot. But yeah, it's too close to do that safely. Okay, at least I'm avoiding his projectiles. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, maybe it's not worth trying to get a direct hit when I'm down. I mean, I am getting better at this level to the point where I can reach the final boss almost every time. Now it's just a matter of reaching the final boss with a good amount of hearts left. Oop. Hey, you're going to explode, aren't you? There we go. Okay. Didn't lose any hearts, didn't lose my balloon. All about doing better. Of course, if you can manage to go through this entire level without taking damage, that's the ideal, but also very unlikely. Oops. Okay. Here you. Yeah, there are certain parts of this level that I'm pretty confident that I can get past without losing a heart, but there's still the problematic areas that are a lot harder. Although if I reach the end, I might just throw myself into a pit so I can use my balloon to get past the final monsters. Never mind. Or at least I got to this part with all my hearts. Yeah. Get extra life. Or should I get a balloon? No, extra life. Yeah, no matter how much damage I'll take, it won't be worth as much as an extra life. Okay. Yeah, if I could have used my balloon here, much better. Trying to get by fast, but I end up falling in the fire. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm doing a lot better at reaching the boss. Actually, reaching the boss with more life too. I mean, before I was only reaching him after using my first life. Now I'm frequently reaching him with still in my first life, so I'm doing better. That's at some point I'm going to do better and better and well enough until I'm able to defeat him. Yeah, I'm not going to... Oops. I'm not going to try and fire at him while I'm here, while he's down. It's too risky. Much better to do this. Whoop, here he comes. I still gotta try and predict where he's going so I can match his movements. Whoop, here he comes. Probably going left, right. Okay. Try and keep myself in the middle of between both legs there. Okay, I think I'm doing more damage now. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, I think this. Whoops. Didn't notice that he had stopped. He was still standing still. Come on. Oh, there he comes. I got stuck in. Nice. Did I already die? I don't remember. Yep. Dang it. I actually forgot to keep track of my lives. I didn't remember having already died to him. But yeah, I think I was doing more damage there than all the other strategies of trying to hit him from the sides. Come on. Already losing more hearts than I wish I lost. But yeah, I think that last strategy I was using was doing more damage to him than the other ones. Doing much worse this time around. The mental damage. Losing when you did so well makes me less confident that I can do it. Even though I have done it before. It's a matter of doing it again. With only one extra heart. I'm not going to go beyond this with one half heart. Come on. Are you kidding me? No. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my balloon, but still. Can I get past here? No. hate this guy. Look at how long he's spinning. Stop that. Ah! No! Yeah, just gotta be careful with each section. Some sections I think I got down, but others are still challenging. Yeah. Come on. Like this one, for example. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay. Remember the spiky ball. What? He got me before I was able to shoot it. I have to remember to collect the balls. I don't want to risk getting to the shop and not having enough crystal balls to buy the extra life. Yeah, I didn't use my balloon, did I? No, I still have it. Okay. I went through this level so many times, it's starting to become a blur. Okay, here comes the troll part. Ah! Final jump, missed. Okay, here. Second troll part. Okay, extra life. Yeah, I suppose the challenge of this stream isn't to if I can finish the game, is if I can finish the game on time. Balloon. Can I get past this? Ah, didn't want to get hit, but oh well. One fewer heart than I would have liked, but okay. Pay attention to when he stops moving. Don't try and hit him while he's down. Ah, what? Dang it! Wait, I think does he? I think his legs take an entire heart out of me. Or is it just... was it my imagination? Ah! Ah! Okay, this is ridiculous. No way I'm beating you. How long, let's see, how long it takes for each attempt. It's 56 now. How long it takes for me to get through each attempt to get through this level. Whoop. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I can at least conserve my balloon until that final pit, I can get past that final part. Just fly over it. It's really hard not to fall anywhere else. Okay. Doing better. Can I reach the end without losing a heart? Very unlikely, but it's all about these attempts. Okay. One more here. Yeah, by now I know exactly where each monster is coming. What? Dang, it's really hard to judge how far up I am in this conveyor belt. Ah. Okay. Not so bad. Only lost half a heart so far. But still, very likely that I'll still lose one more, at least one more half a heart near the end, but I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, see if I had my balloon here. Well, there we go. Ah. If I had my balloon there, I could just skip over this final area and have a bunch of hearts left. The range. And then hard to judge the hitbox too. Like, I don't know exactly where his leg is going to hit me. Okay, 3 hearts, come on. Whoop. Okay, I'm trying this strategy so I can try and see if I can do the most damage possible against him. Direct hits. Whoop. But his projectile is still risky. Stupid projectiles. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes again. Come on, die already. Go up already too. Look at how long I've been shooting at you. Die already. Taking too long to die. Dang it. Okay. I can do this. If I can at least conserve that balloon for the final area, I can maybe reach him with all my hearts. I didn't notice. I didn't look at the clock when I reached him. I was wanting to see how long it took for each attempt. I mean, it took around whoop. It took around 5 minutes. Maybe I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to speak. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the first spike, see? Okay, never. I'm gonna try again. Restarting. Playing what, 2.5 hours so far? Probably most of the playtime. Most of the playtime is this final level. Okay, let me just start over. This is also a bit. Get rid of my. Wish there was a button to like start retry level. I'll use a save state at the beginning of the level, so it's faster to restart, maybe. Don't know if that counts as beating the game with a save state. Even though it's only for just to save time, but... yeah, I think I've been surviving longer against the final boss, so I think I am getting better. I mean, like, since I don't have a way to know exactly how close I got to defeating him, it's hard to know exactly how better I got, but just by how long I've stayed alive while fighting him, I think it's something. Okay, remember the spikes. Shoot and jump, shoot and jump. Oh, another one spawned. Dang it. Yeah, it's not always that there's another one there. Sometimes maybe going back and forth like that makes it despawn or something. Sometimes it doesn't despawn. Okay. Yeah, the non-troll parts I think I'm getting better. I can get by, say, very easily, but the really troll parts are much harder. Okay, yeah, see, judging this jump, not very easy. Woohoo! And now, okay, got past 2 troll parts so far. And I think I still have my balloon, don't I? Yes. If only I could buy more than one item. Yeah, I still have my balloon. If I can avoid losing it so too early. Like here, for example, yeah. I'm gonna try using it here. Will it last long enough? Over here, maybe? Yeah. Woohoo! Only lost half a heart all this time, so... doing much better. Let's see if I can survive long enough to defeat him. Really? Where are his legs touching me? I can't tell the hitbox. Nah. Yeah, his projectiles are very much harder to avoid than his legs. I think maybe when he goes to when he's staying on this side is safer. His legs, I think, or is it symmetrical? I think it's the same. Whoop. He stops for a little bit when he fires projectiles. Huh? Come on, let me hit. Yeah, I think when he stops like this a little bit, that kind of throws me off a little bit. Oh, here he comes. Ah. And here he comes again. Ah. Very, very good reflexes to avoid contact. Yeah, I lost too many hearts with the... Ah, there you go. Ah, got it. There they are. They're all gathered in the lobby singing New York, New York. And Billy and Kate, I think was her name. He uses the electric gremlin, had he trapped in the phone. Shocks everyone, all of the gremlins. And they all melt. Kind of disturbing for a kids game, but and we saved the world from being attacked by gremlins. There we go. Took a while, but I was able to beat the game without using any save states and beat the spider mohawk. So yeah, despite the difficulty and the trollish parts, this is still a pretty fun game. I enjoyed going through it again. just to show it off, and show off a little bit. But yeah, Sunsoft. Once again, I still have the cartridge from the original. I actually played this on the NES. But yeah, this was Gremlins 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like these kind of retro games, make sure to follow the channel because I play a lot of them. Retro platformers and point-and-click adventures and retro RPGs. Sometimes indie games every now and then. Like, yeah, next Tuesday I'll be playing SteamWorld Dig 2. I'm probably close to the end. And then Sunday, next Tuesday I'll stream SteamWorld Dig 2, and the next following Sunday we'll be coming back to Ultima Underworld Part 9, and then the Tuesday after that, I'll be going back to Day of the Tentacle. I've started playing it this Tuesday, and I'll probably finish it next time. But yeah, if you want to check out my previous playthroughs and other NES games that I played, you can look at my previous playthroughs on Twitch and on YouTube if you click the link below. Yeah, hope you guys had fun. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.